Hi everyone, it's Karina and welcome to a new day. Today is Friday, October 16th, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much to all of you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. So the video I have for you today is a little walkthrough our converted cargo trailer camper. So you can see how we converted it to fit Glenn's needs. For those of you that are new, Glenn is my husband who is disabled. So we built this camper to fit his needs so that we can go camping. Okay, so let's get to the tour. Okay, we are looking at the rear door, and it's a ramp door. We chose that because it's easier for Glenn to drive his mobility scooter right inside the trailer. Then he can walk to the bed from there. So that works out perfect for him. We have a flag flying there. And then you can see on the ramp on the sides there we have 2 green pool noodles, and we got those at the Dollar Tree. And the reason we have them on there is sometimes at night or even in the daytime, those wires are hard to see sometimes, and you may walk into them. So we kind of want to prevent walking into them. And they do work, because one night I didn't put them on and I walked right into them, and I got a little bit of a scar from that. So yeah, we put the pool noodles on bright green so it's easy to see where those wires are. All right, so we're gonna walk in. Again, this is the back door, and this is the door we use the most because it's always open for his scooter. All right, so I'm going to walk directly to the front of the trailer and work my way back. So this trailer is 6 feet wide, and it is 14 feet long, plus 2 feet on the V-nose. So a total of 16 feet. All right, so at the front here where the V-nose is, we put a countertop. And we also put an air conditioner on. That is a normal window AC that would go normally in a house. So we put that in. It's a 5,000 BTU, I believe. And then we just put our own decorations that basically signify what we're about. Fishing, patriotic. And on the countertop, this is mainly used as an electronic charging station. So you see there's a power strip there with USB charging cords coming out. This little charger here is for our 2-way radios. You can see he's got a portable ceramic heater in here. And this here is a huge portable power unit. So like, you can have a generator that's run by gas. This actually does the same thing, except it doesn't take gas. You can charge it up through a wall outlet or a solar panel or a car lighter. So you can see it has 3 outlets, 110 outlets, same thing you would find in a house. And then it's got USB connections. There's a quick charge, a normal USB, and 2 Type-C USBs. I guess laptops that are MacBooks or something take USB as a charging, USB-C, so they can charge that directly into there. And then right here, right here is a cigarette lighter. So we mainly use this unit. We use the cigarette lighter for our portable refrigerator freezer. So when we're en route to our camping ground, our campgrounds, and if we do take our portable fridge freezer, we plug it right into there so it stays on while we're driving to our campsite. So, and this does not have to be plugged in while we're charging from it. So this is just a display. It's at 98%. and it tells us the input and output for watts. So this is a 1,000-watt unit. So if we're just charging our phones or anything, it'll tell us what the amount of watts it's pulling from this unit. So it's really a good unit to have, especially like if you get a lot of power outages. If you live in a high storm area, whether it be hurricane or tornado, high winds, you get a power outage. If you don't have a gas generator, this unit is definitely something good to have. You can plug a little lamp into it, charge your electronics while the power's out. So, and we bought it, I'm not sure how many months ago. So yeah, that is a good unit to have. So moving on, that's just a little Bluetooth Bose speaker. Works very well. And then everything we try to do is like this little fan here. We try to get everything that's USB charged. So that fan is USB chargeable. So yeah, that's what we try to do. This is also another little power supply unit, just like the one I showed you, but this is a smaller one. It's got one outlet and 4 USBs and 1 cigarette lighter. I usually take that in the truck with me at night and when we're camping, so I can charge my phone, my tablet, my little lanterns, things like that. So this is just general stuff that Glenn has in here. Keep in mind, everything in here mostly, probably 98% is for Glenn. Okay, so when we're en route, we tried not to have to put a whole bunch of stuff away so it doesn't fall. So we actually put these little hooks on here, little cup hooks, and when we're driving, we actually just use these bungee cords to tie it down. So you can see it's hooked there, comes around. And so when we're driving, we have it just like this, and it doesn't move. So that gets bungeed down, the heater does, and that little power station right there. And this power strip is sticky tape down, double-sided tape. And then this basket full of miscellaneous items. This is also double taped down, double-sided tape, so he doesn't have to put that away. And this lamp is too, doesn't go anywhere. So that's the front countertop for the V-nose. And underneath we have a bunch of storage. It's a little dark. Let me see if I can bring some light in. Okay. So yeah, it goes all the way back there. So normally when we go camping, we carry 2 of those 5-gallon jugs, and it's got a spigot on it. And then we carry a couple tables that are folding. And underneath there, we usually put all of our fishing tackle. So our fishing bucket, tackle box, things like that. And then we have a big tote that carries our trailer jacks, the chocks, any items that would go like that. Our big power cord that hooks us up to the campground, that also will go under there. Alright, and then we got a basket here, and we put all the big charging cords up there. So for like this Jackery power supply unit, in here is the charging cord. This is to the smaller one. And then when we're camping, we have the charger in there for Glenn's mobility scooter. And then we just hang up stuff. Like we have his cane hanging up there. He's got his grab it right there. This is the door to the side. This is a side door basically. And we lock it from the inside. So Glenn fabricated this little pull string from paracord. Yeah, that's what it is, paracord. And he's put these different knots in it. So when he opens the door and he doesn't want it open all the way, he'll, like this second knot, he'll just hook on this thing right here. And then it just stays open right there. And that little hook is to carry the fly swatter. Because the month of September, where we were camping, was hell for flies. Okay, so, alright, so, and we have lights in the ceiling. We have 6 recessed lights. They're on right now, but if you were to turn them off, and then that's how it looks. Little ambiance. I think it looks nice when it's like that. Alright, and we got a back scratcher hanging up over there. And then above here, oh look what's here, our fishing poles. So we have this unit to keep all our fishing poles up here. And there's 6 different stations and 2 poles in each one. So he gets to bring 6 poles and I bring 6 poles. So all through the summer these poles stay up here. They actually stay up here all year round now. And then when we built this, the wall is just paneling that we got at Home Depot. So we just paneled the whole thing inside with that. And then we had outlets put all over. We do have a breaker box in here so that we can power up at the campground. Alright, so, and then we just have a bed enough for 1 person, which is Glenn. So this is the bed. And then he's got a little bit of a headboard unit there. And then he carries his miscellaneous stuff like heartburn medicine. And these are the little lantern lights that we have. We've got 5 different, oops, sorry. It's got 2 red and 3 whites for light. And these are also USB charged, so that's good. We have 4 of these. He has 2, I have 2. And I carry 2 in the truck at night with me. And then on top of the headboard unit here, we carry a lot of wet wipes. Because sometimes, like if we're, like this year with the pandemic, all the showers are closed and stuff. So when you camp and you're out there a lot, you get used to wet wipe showers. So we just carry like spray, air spray. And then these cups, we screwed down. So when we're driving, we don't have to move all this stuff. Except this one, this usually doesn't go there. But these all... everything stays in here while we're driving. We wanted to put the least amount away while we're driving. We do have a smoke detector in here. It's right there. It has gone off a couple times. We on rainy days we might cook in here, and I just happen to be cooking right here under the smoke detector, so it went off. Or if it's something smoky, we'll crack the door open or something. So, and we have a clock here. We have little hooks up there for like our hats. And as you can see, we have wall outlets everywhere. Our roll of toilet paper, and that's basically the closet there. We do have a tote underneath the bed that carries Glenn's clothes, his big jackets and things like that. And another tote under the bed that carries hardware, like towing straps and things like that for the vehicle or the trailer. We do have a toilet in here. It is not water. As you can see, there's a black bag in there. It's almost like a composting system. Basically, we put little pine pellets in there, and when you pee in there, the pine pellets actually kind of explode not like all over the place, but they expand. I'll say they expand, and they soak up the urine and the number 2. So, and then you just take it out and change your bag. So if you're camping where there's no bathrooms, that's a good thing. Okay, so this space here is my space, except at night when I go to bed, obviously. This wide open space here we use to bring in Glenn's mobility scooter at night when we're sleeping so we can charge it. So that's where that goes, and that's why it's a big empty space, and we haven't put anything that's fixed to it there. So when the scooter's not in here, like if we're just hanging out in the trailer, I'll show you how we set it up for me. Okay, so I apologize for that noise in the background, the neighbors doing some work here. We are parked at home now, so that's why I'm doing the tour here. Okay, so when the scooter is not in here and if we're just hanging out in the trailer, we have this foldable table, so it folds in half. You can see by the crease there. And I'll just set it up there. And the cooler, which we usually keep against the wall there, I'll scoot it over here and I'll use that as my chair. So it's all about making stuff dual purpose. So yeah, that would be my chair and that would be the table. And if we cook in here, that table's big enough where I can put our camp stove on there. As a matter of fact, when we went camping this week, we cooked in here a lot, so this was the setup we had in here a lot. So when we're not cooking, if we're just hanging out, I can use it to work on my tablet or write in the journal, which I did. So yeah, you have to make every space of dual purpose whenever you can. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So that is our converted cargo trailer. Okay everyone, so that was a tour of our trailer that's converted into a camper. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and taking the time out of your day to watch our video. So if you have any questions, please drop a comment. Otherwise, drop a comment anyway and let me know what you think of our camper. Okay, we do want to make some changes to it, unless we can get a bigger one that we can make where I can also sleep in it. So, but if not, we would like to change some stuff around to make it more feasible. So, okay, that's all I have for today. Again, enjoy your weekend, live life, be good to yourself and be good to others, okay? Until next time.